So here's another video about me discussing Shera 7. I think people wonder why I keep talking about her because she's gone viral for being this this cult leader that leads women to manipulating sociopathic men. She claims it's financial advice, and it's not financial advice. What she's doing is setting up women to get abused, violated, and even put 6 feet under, unalived. She's setting women up by teaching them how to manipulate sociopathic men. And I'm here to tell you, you can't manipulate a sociopath. He will get his revenge. He will light your ass on fire. Don't ever think you could play a sociopath. There are videos here on YouTube. You can find them on Instagram and TikTok by licensed clinical psychologists. Dr. Romani, the psychologist, she even says it. You can't go back and forth with a narcissist. The only way to beat a narcissist at his own game is to never play the game at all. So Shera's followers are very dumb. They're low vibrational. They have a low IQ. They're not intelligent. She's teaching y'all to manipulate a sociopathic, a narcissistic man for his money. Why would you listen to Shera instead of listening to a licensed clinical psychologist? I could pin at least 10 videos of different doctors and therapists who state, do not manipulate or go tit for tat with a narcissist because you will lose every time. That's from the professionals. But Shera's followers will ignore the doctors, the therapists, the professionals, and they will idolize her. That's idolatry, honey. You can't call yourself a woman of God that worships God, but you put this demonic witch on a pedestal and you worship everything that comes out her mouth. You play on both sides of the fence, and we serve a jealous God. He gonna get your ass. You are to never idolize anyone over him. And that's what her stupid, silly cult following, that's what they do. They idolize her. And you can't say nothing about her. They get bent out of shape and they come into your comment section and hurl insults. They falsely accuse you of being jealous of her. Girl, go look at my photos. Go look at my videos, honey. I slay every time. That's why I dress like this, because I be waiting for somebody to call me ugly so bad so I could pop out on them. Jealous of what? What does Shera, I just want to know, what does Shera have to be jealous of? A husband? A husband? Baby, I've been married and divorced. I've tried marriage. I hate it. It's not for me. And I would discourage women, don't get married. It's a trap. So I'm not jealous of her marriage. I've been there, did that. Don't want it. I'm happily single, living my best fucking life. So I've been in her shoes. I've been in Shera's shoes. And I know for a fact she's fucking miserable with that man. But she won't leave him. I can assure you, they don't have a marriage. They're roommates. You know, she's telling y'all he paid the bills. Well, if everything is in his name, I can assure you, because he's like 20 years older than her, which means he's a predator, which means he's extremely controlling. If he had to buy her, that means he's running everything financially. What they have is a setup. They have an organized, situated marriage. Okay, more like Will and Jada Pinkett Smith, because Will and Jada Pinkett Smith are both narcissists. They're both miserable and they both live separate lives from each other, but they won't divorce each other. I guarantee you, James and Shera are roommates living in the same house, and everything is in his name. So because she looks at him as a father figure because he's much older than her, you know, she probably has daddy issues, abandonment issues from her childhood. She had a couple kids by him. So he controlled her, you know, being a predator, locked her down. And he didn't stop cheating. She was a former side chick. A cheating man never stops cheating. And she's not going to tell y'all that. That's another reason she talking about she don't sleep with him. Number one, you don't sleep with him because y'all are roommates. Y'all probably sleep in separate bedrooms. Just like my grandparents. I know that game all too well. When two people are married and miserable, they end up sleeping in two separate bedrooms. They won't even sleep in the same bed. Shera and James are roommates. Okay? And y'all got to ask yourself, if she's if she's a kept woman and she's provided for, why is she on YouTube peddling for money all day? Like, I know some rich white women. I know women that are provided for, and baby, they are not on YouTube. They are not scamming and hustling all day. When a woman is provided for and kept, she's out shopping, she's vacationing, she's enjoying life. She's bubbly, she's happy, she's spending his money, she's got his credit. You ever see them wives in Dubai? There's a wife, there's this lady that I watch, she's in Dubai. Her husband is a millionaire. You know what she does all day? The camera follows her around. She spends his money. She takes his credit cards and she's buying lavish gifts all day, every day. She does not have to lift a finger to work. Lavish. All types of luxury. She's out shopping in the luxury shopping malls. This is every day. This is not once a month. She's out every day with her husband's credit card, cha-chinging. That's what a provided woman does. That's what a kept provided woman does. A woman that's provided for would never be on YouTube. I mean, Shera be on YouTube for several hours running that YouTube. She wants that chat money. That reeks of brokey behavior, broke and lazy. I know a broke, miserable, lazy ass wife when I see one. And Shera is lazy. She sits on her ass and don't want to work. She don't want to really grind and hustle. When y'all could pay her bills, y'all are paying her bills, not James. James owned the house. He probably owns everything. He owned everything before he got with her and married her. That man is extremely controlling. You think he's going to allow her to run him? He runs her. So the only person paying her bills is her dumbass followers. Every time y'all donate to her YouTube, y'all pay her bills. I would love to see Shera take one of James' credit cards and go on a vacation, a luxury shopping spree like the real wives do in Dubai. She's not a kept wife. She's not being provided for. She's a roommate. She's a prisoner in her marriage. She won't touch that man because he's gross to sleep with. He's old as fuck. He's nasty to look at. Ain't no telling where his penis has been in the streets. She knows she started off as a side chick. And she knows damn well she's not going to be his last side chick. So there's a high probability he can bring her STD and HIV. And y'all call that happiness? Her followers will defend her and say she's happy. How? When you're sleeping with the enemy. You're sleeping with the fucking enemy. And then, she tells you to manipulate a man when he's love bombing you. That's when you manipulate him. No. What y'all don't understand, when a narcissistic man, a sociopathic man is love bombing, he's not love bombing because he's trying to get to know you. Love bombing is abuse. It's 100%. It's an abuse tactic to get you to drop your guard. Now, what happens when that sociopath, he's love bombing you, but you're trying to manipulate him and scam him right back, and he realizes that you've caught on to his game? He's going to up the ante and out manipulate you. Let me explain something to you. You cannot out manipulate a master manipulator. Once the sociopath realizes that you are trying to manipulate him while he's trying to manipulate you, he's going to increase. He's going to get you back with every bone in his body. You're not going to win. So by her teaching y'all to manipulate a sociopath while he's love bombing you, she knows he's going to get revenge on you. She's setting you up for the kill. That's what she's doing. So Her followers are not intelligent. Her followers are low vibrational. She's pimping the fuck out of them. She does not care one bit about them. She will throw them underneath the bus when she's done using them, and they deserve everything that's coming to them. Listen, I heard about the story about Isis, the trophy wife. The two little girls, her children, were molested by her husband, and she was a follower of Shera. Let me tell y'all something. We're going to start seeing these stories. More and more of her followers are going to slowly come out the woodwork and start saying, you know what? I followed Shera's advice and it got me abused. It got me played. It got me this. All the girlies that are praising, oh, Shera, there's the delusional ones. I followed Shera's advice and it helped me to raise my self-esteem. Baby, it's temporary. Follow her advice until you get you a man, and let's see what type of man you get. Let's see what type of man you get. I want to hear that success story. Has anyone heard of a woman getting married following Shera's advice to a really good dude? Or is it just about manipulating the abusive man and trying to get one up on him? You can't get one up on an abusive man. You can't manipulate him for his money. He's going to rip you a new asshole. And Shera knows that. She's a misogynist, disguising her advice as financial advice. And her following are fucking suckers for looking up to her. And another thing, they're hypocrites. Because like I also said, y'all, because, I deactivated my TikTok because they're trying to get my shit taken down. And I'm not going to let that happen. They're never. I was pissing them off so bad on TikTok. I got them stitching my videos left and right. They are pissed at me. They said I'm jealous of her and her raggedy fucking marriage to that old ugly ass man, that predator. I'm wondering if he ever did anything to her children. Since he got with her when she was young, he's like 20 years older than her. He's a predator to me. Men like that will touch children. And y'all know, if a woman is truly a narcissist, many of us were raised by a narcissistic mother. Shera put it out there publicly that she's a narcissist, a sociopath. So what makes y'all think she's loving on her children? Oh, because she showed y'all her kids. She posted her kids. Narcissistic mothers are emotionally disconnected from their children. They don't nurture their children. They don't have no empathy. Now they'll pimp out their daughters, and they'll teach their daughters to be a trick and a whore, a sex worker. They'll turn their daughters into future narcissists, dangerous women. So if that's what she calls loving with her daughter, but that's not love. Let's not forget, a true woman who's a narcissist does not love her children. She uses her children as a pawn to control her husband or her baby daddy. A narcissistic woman does not give birth to a child out of love. The child is used to control the man. The child is used as a pawn to get in the man's pockets. Okay? She does not love her children. She doesn't know what the fuck love is. She loves to control. But empathy? She told y'all she was a narcissist, a sociopath. A narcissist, a sociopath, they don't have empathy. Y'all can't pick and choose what y'all want to believe come out her mouth. But that's what they do. They're fucking hypocrites. They cherry pick her information. So what they'll do, they'll come to my comments and they'll hurl all types of insults. I'm ugly. I'm obsessed. I'm a clout chaser. I'm a hater. I'm jealous. And then when I block them, they keep making fake pages to keep coming back to attack. Stitched all my videos. So I said, that's funny. I could have sworn Shera taught y'all how to be feminine. She gives y'all tips on femininity and how to be classy, how to wear your hair, how to wear makeup, how to look, how to walk, how to talk. Feminine, right? So would a woman that's truly feminine and classy be hurling insults at another woman, attacking another woman, a woman you don't know from a hole in the wall? And the fact that you're defending a woman that doesn't pay your fucking bills, you're not too bright. I'm not going hard for nobody but my children. Y'all bitches are going hard for this woman. She don't like you. She don't pay your bills. You got to stop and ask yourself, what has this woman done for me that I'm going so hard for her? You're acting like flying monkeys. And y'all, what they say to me, they say, Shera doesn't even respond to you. Yeah, because y'all are dumb enough to do her dirty work for her. When you research narcissistic, go look up the doctors, the psychiatrists, the psychologists like Dr. Romney, and they have videos on what a flying monkey is. Shera's followers are her flying monkeys. When she wants to attack somebody, she'll just stay silent and she'll send her followers to do her dirty work. That's why she doesn't respond. And if she was truly classy, and if she truly believed in the advice she gives y'all about being feminine and classy, she would tell y'all to ignore me. TikTok, every time a bitch gets in my comment and insults me and boosts my comments, I get paid. TikTok pays me for views. So why would y'all give me any energy or attention and put money on? You're putting money in my pocket every time you attack and insult me. You would think she would teach y'all, ignore that bitch. Don't give that bitch no clout. Don't give her no attention. Don't put no money in her pocket. She's irrelevant. She's beneath me. That's how I know y'all is dumb. Her followers are dumb, bro. They fucking slow, dumb. I would never give a woman who I feel is inferior to me I wouldn't put no money in her pocket. I wouldn't give her no attention. I tell my followers, if you see somebody talking shit about me on social media, silently block, ignore. I tell my followers, ignore. Don't defend me. Don't stitch no videos. Don't just ignore. That's what I teach my followers. But Shera knows her followers are so toxic. A true narcissistic woman is going to be nasty. She's a Jezebel. She's going to act out of character and always attack women that she feels threatened by. And see, they look at me, they can't call me ugly. No, they can't call me ugly, even if they tried. They found a bitch just as gorgeous, if not prettier, than Miss Shera. And I dress better than Shera, too. And I have more education than Shera. What type of credentials does she have to be a financial advisor? Where are her degrees? Okay. I'm in grad school, honey. I'm working on my doctorates. I got a couple degrees under my belt. So again, she's not fucking with me on any fucking level. Y'all are just fucking delusional to defend and protect somebody that does not put money in your pockets. She does not feed your children. You should be going that hard for your children or yourself or your loved ones, but not over a fucking stranger that could care less about y'all. That's how I know her followers are sociopaths and narcissists. You're just as dumb as Kevin Samuels' followers. You're just as dumb as Donald Trump's followers. You're all a fucking cult. And when you get dragged by these men taking her advice, nobody wants to hear the sob story, bro. Nobody. Shera 7's followers are fucking low vibrational. And yeah, she can stay quiet and ignore me because she's sitting back enjoying the fact that her little fans and followers are doing her dirty work for her. Her fans are attacking me. How out of one breath she teaches y'all to be feminine and classy, but with the exception when it comes to attacking another woman and hurling insults, you're excused. Either you take her advice 100% or you sit the fuck down. You can't half-ass take her fucking advice. If she taught you to be classy and feminine, act like it, bitch. You attacking me puts money in my pockets. You push my videos to the fucking algorithm and you give me more attention. Y'all are dumb. You're never supposed to give an irrelevant bitch shine. You're never supposed to promote a bitch you feel is beneath you. All her followers did was promote me. When they stitched all my videos and they kept bumping my videos, they pushed my shit to the fucking algorithm so that now everybody knows who Spiritual Whistleblower is. So y'all call me a clout chaser, but who are the motherfuckers promoting me? This is the dysfunctional shit, the dumb shit about her followers. They're so fucking dumb. You accuse me of being a clout chaser. How am I clout chasing if y'all don't promote me? Y'all are the dumb ones promoting me. Because you're triggered when I call out your toxic behavior. And your toxic behavior is a reflection of her toxic ass. Her miserable ass. She's nothing more than a roommate. She's married to a horrible predator. He's a womanizer. He's been abusing her. I heard how James talks to her on that live. He talks down to her. He's a bully. Just imagine how he talks to her when the cameras are not rolling. You think she's happy? He don't pay her bills. They're roommates. Y'all pay her bills. I said what I said. So now I deactivated my TikTok so I could come over on YouTube and talk my shit. Get my YouTube banned. I dare you.